It's the Line Makers on Sporting News.
Ready to tee it up? College football on a Saturday, Pac-12 style. Actually, let's preview a track meet. Pretty much what's going on, right?
That's what you're talking about, a track meet, right?
Arizona at Oregon. How about this? The Ducks are 23.5-point favorites, and this is correct. The total on this game is 77. Before we get into that raucous number, let's just talk about the side, Ricky, because one thing we don't know is what uniform Oregon will wear, but we know they'll have incredible fan support. It's one of the biggest home field edges in college football.
It may be the biggest home field edge in college football, Brian. About a 7-point home field advantage, and even if you add that to the Line Makers poll, Oregon should be about 19 here, so you ordinarily would think 23.5, 24, there'd be value with Arizona. But when you get up into the 19s and 20s, that 4 points off doesn't make a whole lot of difference all the time. This is a big test for Arizona.
The total's outlandish when you see a total of 77. The scary thing is it might be light because Oregon puts up such incredible numbers at home. I mean, they're a threat to get there themselves.
Oregon scored 71.5 a game in their home games last year. In the year before that, it was 75.6 a game in their home games. And this is an Arizona team that's 7th in the country in passing yards. And they put up 59 on Oklahoma State.
Well, the one thing that Arizona's going to have happen in this game, to have any opportunity, and it's basic 101 football, but against a team like Oregon, they've got to create turnovers.
They have to create turnovers, and Brian, they're 7th in the country in passing. They're going to have to be able to score. You're not going to go up there and slow the ball down and try to beat Oregon. It's just not going to happen. Honestly, I never thought I would say I thought there was value in going over 77, but in this case, I believe there might be some value going over 77.
All right, I never thought I'd ask this question. The total's at 77. Might it go up before we get to kickoff?
I don't see that. I think you'll see more like 76, 75 by the time they kick off, because it already's gone up from what the early opening numbers were.
All right, we're anticipating a Pac-12 shootout for Ricky Herron. I'm Brian Blessing, the Line Makers on Sporting News. One more time for you. The Oregon Ducks, 23.5-point favorites when they host Arizona. The total on the game is 77.